Hello everyone, Jai Hind. Today I am going to help you learn all the fundamental duties along with the respective subclasses in a very easy way using the mnemonics. Questions related to the fundamental duties and their articles are frequently asked in a various competitive examinations like UPSC, SSC, State PCS and many other government examinations. So, before we begin, I have a question for you. The question is, which fundamental duty talks about children's education? Please pause the video and write your answer in the comment box. Pause. Okay. So let's continue. Before we begin, there are some important facts about the fundamental duties, which are if fundamental duties are mentioned in a part 4A of our constitution and they contain article 51A. Fundamental duties were not included in the original constitution. They were added by the 42nd Constitution Amendment Act in 1976 on the recommendation of the Swarna Singh Committee. Okay, so now let's learn the fundamental duties one by one. So the first article is 51A, Clause A. So you can remember this as A for anthem. Whenever the national anthem is played, we should stand properly, respectfully, and maintain the proper decorum. This shows the respect toward the national anthem. So, this duty asks every citizen to abide by the constitution and to respect its ideals and its institutions, and also to respect the national flags and the national anthem. The second article is 51A, clause B. B you can remember as B for Bapuji. So this duty asks us to cherish and follow the noble ideals that inspired India's freedom struggles. Whenever we think of Mahatma Gandhi and other freedom fighters, we should remember their values and ideas. Third article is Article 51C. C for center. Just as a center government works to protect the national, it's also our duty. So to uphold and protect the sovereignty and unity and integrity of the India. Okay. The next article 51A clause D. D you can remember as D for defend. Okay. Defend means this duty says to defend the country and render the national service whenever called upon do so. Whenever the nation needs us, we should be ready to serve it. Next is Article 51A Clause E. E you can remember as E for equality. Equality means promote the harmony and the spirit of the common brotherhood among all the people of India and to renounce that practices which are derogatory to the dignity of the woman. In simple words, we can say we should treat everyone equally and we should also respect the women. Next is F. F you can remember as F for fort. Fort means to preserve our heritage and culture, to value and preserve the rich heritage of our composite culture. Next is G. G you can remember as G for green. Green means environment. So to protect our environment and improve the conditions of our environment and also have compassion for the living creatures. Next article is 51AH. H you can remember as high tech. H for high tech. High tech means to encourage the scientific temper and to develop the scientific temper, humanism, and spirit of inquiry and reforms. Next article is 51A clause I. I you can remember as I for eye. So there is a quote, an eye for an eye makes the whole world blind. Means आँख के बदले आँख. What it indicates about the violence. So this quote teaches us to avoid the violence and therefore this duty asks us to safeguard public property and abjure any kind of violence. In simple word, we should protect public property and stay away from the violence. Okay, so next article is 51A clause J. J you can remember as J for genius. Genius means excellency. To strive toward the excellence with all the spheres of individuals and collective activity. Our next fundamental duties article is 51A clause K. K for you can remember as K for knowledge. Knowledge for kids. So it shall be duty of a parents or a guardians to provide the elementary education for their wards. Okay. Apart from this, there are some extra important facts which are important for the examinations. So, for the children's welfare and education, you can remember these articles. Article 39F of DPSPs says protection and development of the child. And Article 45 of DPSP says early childhood care and educations. And in 86 Constitution Amendment Act made it the elementary education as a fundamental right, and it added Article 21A, which provide the free and compulsory education to the children who aged 6 to 14 year. It also added one more article, which is fundamental duty, and the article is 51A clause K, which about you already know. Okay, so if you pause the video and answered article 51AK, so congratulations, your answer was correct. I start a series polity with mnemonic, and this is the first video of the series. If you want to more videos like this, so please like the video and subscribe my YouTube channel and hit the bell icon. And thank you for watching. Jai Hind.